So let's go over here. Looks like investigation's still going on. Have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, it starts to seems like a bit of a pit until the sun sleeps. I'll see you in a treat tonight, then, baby. Oh, still here? Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention I've got a boyfriend, criminal affairs too? What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking a little dodgy. Doggy, that's locked in the hood. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to be put in charge of a crime scene. So that's... Jesus Christ. I didn't notice that came through a little bit in the recording, but jeez, that was quite loud from where I was. Basically just some blew their horn really loud. Scared the crap out of me. I'll check what it says. Let me see, what's that? Is this Gumshoe's signature here? Hey, it looks like someone's... Okay, so let's say annual bonus 20%, $20. I think a couple of zeros are missing. No, that sounds a bit like Leeson Detective's case. Yep, that's his address. His page just keeps on getting cut. Do you mind reading this for me? Mind reading this for me, sorry. This is, I warn you, fine lads goes right to a spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Dr. Gumshoe. Maybe investigate? Gumshoe. Ah, the old cow dog. He's holding a birthday party or something. Huh? Look where it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. But why am I getting all the fancy here? No ways. It's proof of Dr. Gumshoe better than the blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Well, that's right. He's a patrolman, not detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to Gold Strike. Be like the settler, strike down lands unknown. Manifest destiny, have a hootenanny. Note yourself, police investigations are like selling land. Must Wright, what did you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Dr. Gumshoe learned the introduction crumpled and discarded. I always loved her little line. Hey, don't litter, pal. Also, I just love the way he says, like, oh, since it's miswrote, it's obviously from Gumshoe. Officer Marshall, could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Young men always die young. Remember that, partner? Could you tell me a little more specific? Bruce Kidman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a fussy doggy there? Detective Gumshoe was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stabbed to the chest. A fine piece of work. Here's the autopsy report. This is my sister's involved in the victim in any way. Funny you should mention that, Bandina. Chief Prosecutor Skye and Detective Gumshoe had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together in a case a few years back, so there's no motive. Gumshoe wasn't particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why I didn't work with a chief prosecutor. But my sister called the victim here on the day of murder, right? Here of the parking lot? So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shed at high noon. Let's ask him about Marshall. About himself even. I was thinking of the name of the victim for a second. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. Call me out? Shoot you in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now. How can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bandina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just shorting eyes right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? The cow dog's been kicked in the cattle run by order of a chief of police. Just doesn't realize it. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of investigation. So let's ask him about a few things about his case. Let's ask him about the prosecutor trophy. Ah, toy shield suits a boy well. What exactly could do a shield like that? A toy knife maybe? Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Edgeworth? You don't like him, right? We get the point. You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these. Let me guess. K. Did I have a K for King of Detectives on it? And you could use the same shield over and over. Note yourself, prosecutor's office in criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap. You know, I've gotten cheaper every passing year, I tell you. So what's it like now whenever we're in like spurts of justice? Let's actually ask about the ID maybe. What's that? Some sort of police passport? This detective given inside these card, strangely enough. You find a good old distance away from the crime scene. Good distance in this rat hole. If you want distance, get yourself to Texas. Texas? This is a tiny little crime scene, tiny little town, tiny little evidence. What difference does a few yards make, comprende? Note yourself, if you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas. There's no better way to study than hang out with pros. So, the Blue Badger. Okay, so I knew I wouldn't bring about anything. Parking stop. 512. Prosecutor's bright red steed came on a trot real slow like. A trot? And Madonna tells me a crime occurred 3 minutes later. Since the chief prosecutor was lying in wait, maybe waiting for a prince to arrive with his bright red horse. So what you mean is, the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along. And let's look at the knife. Alright, okay. I thought I actually would bring up some. Let's see. Do we get anything else? Nope. I guess a good thing to do now would be to examine the car since we've now got enough rights. Appears to be the car body was found. It looks like the lock in the trunk was busted. Crime took place in the underground parking lot, prosecutor's office. Body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car, just screams I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks, unlike defense attorneys. So, let's have a look here. This rope is filleted an outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died and the killer closed the trunk on him. You have to be the only person I know to come up with that conclusion. Okay. I can't think of... What's this? What's the phone? To be honest, I thought it was, you know, a sign saying, oh, crime scene or something, but no, it was a phone. How is that a phone? And it's not even the right colour or anything. It looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis suggests this belonged to a victim. I can't think of anyone else who it belonged to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Let's check it out. Right, check it out. Why is this doing this for me? Salmon? Oh, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Ruined has different tastes, you know. Check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. Hard to come by, you know. Serious poplars. Jeez. Well, the pink princess is apparently now a thing. Okay, sorry, it's been slightly glitchy. Oh, here we go. Blue button. This phone seems to be a redial screen. Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all calls you made and received. Just press blue button to display the last number. I love the way it's actually supposed to be like the year we're in now. And the Ace Attorney people thought we'd still be on flip phones. How wrong they were. It's all about the iPhone 6, man. Now to see who the owner of this phone not called last. No self-defense attorney. Beep. Hey, that song. I know it. What's going on over there? Ah. Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. Press redial on that phone now, didn't you? Yeah. Whose phone was this anyway? Sang over her ground. Whose was it? It belonged to Chief Prosecutor Skye. Huh? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right in the murder crowd. Looks like she was trying to fix the call some. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I've got a question for you, partner. I had the phone ring right now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that. Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it was kind of strange, but someone called me right when we picked up your phone, the wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They'll shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh. I'm inside the RAF, Lone Star Patrolman. That's pretty interesting. So, she phoned us? Let me see, I wonder if it happens if you do it again. Let me have a look. There's no need to push the skin. So, you look like I do during finals. Oh no, it's nothing. It's weird if they phone, but they would phone us. Well, let's move over here maybe. And let's present the phone. Actually, now we just check some here. What's that say? Let's call me at 5:18. Apparently to us. That says 5:18 right after Goodman was killed. Maybe he's just cancelling her day for that night. Why did Lana make that call? Okay, at least there's more options. Jeez, I thought I legit got to blank. Well, I'm actually doing pretty good here. I've not drawn a blank yet. There's been no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the perspectives tomorrow, none of them Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... something between a cop and her sister I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gone into me. Maybe it's this dry wind that's blowing for the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Something that's about to come up here, but who? Office atmosphere. Let's ask about that. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and raging testimonies. He means I was doing wrong, that's what. Unbeatable because whatever it took to win. Unbeatable it is until he met you. Rumors are just rumors, aren't they? For prosecutors we're talking about, evidence is everything to them. You follow the rumors by Edgeworth to the source and you can find one person. But for off limits, untouchable you may say. One person? Hey, you just say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle over cattle by himself. Some people had to load for guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What you're saying is Edgeworth's making deals to win the trials? Wherever it's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's the old time, I say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. So why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? It's pretty interesting. Can I be extremely honest here? I've got no idea what to do. Detention center? Nope. Let's talk to this guy. Well, remember when I told you for moments where I got no idea what to do? Let me see, what's this phone here? Here's a phone, let's see if it works. Don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. Can't hear anything. My ears, so my ears. Is there some barometric pressure? What's she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? I say you can hear just fine, the phone's broken. What's this button? A block. Sorry for prosecutors. So during I dream of a day when I'm able to park my car here. I'll go over to the B-Block and buy some hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning to give up my job that soon. Okay, let's actually have a look at this gate here. B-Block's free birds for visitors park. I see the Lunchland car over far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like to keep the sign of a car. You can see a cartoon cow munching down the juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply into it and you'll be fine. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. Literally just every little thing. Aha, a ladder. It's a step ladder. What's different? Scientifica. Okay, we'll be right back until I find out what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, and I think we actually have to examine the trunk of the car. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Like something's written on it. You're right. Let's see. 67S 12 2. It's a name printed on paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket and he was killed. Well, so, what does that mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note out of the court record. So, what are we doing, Mr. Wright? Guys got some clues. An autopsy report and a note from the victim and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? The only thing still bothering me is Lana's confessing to the crime. She said she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that that song plays when it rings. What? Steel Samurai's theme song, isn't it? Popular TV show for kids? Phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. So? It was yours. At 5:18, just after murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. You told me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone update. Okay, so actually wasn't us. My memory is so good, isn't it? Detective is murdered and suspect's top prosecutor in the district. Got a bad feeling about this. Like maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. To be continued. So with that, thank you guys all for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and hopefully see you guys all next time. We're going to be starting with first day of the trial. And the amount of evidence we have is actually, there's a lot of evidence basically. There's pretty much, we've got about half the evidence of what we had for like the final day of the last case by day one. Which just shows you how hard it's going to be for the rest of this trial. So I cannot say things at all. But hopefully see you guys all then. Bye.